Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with you to talk to you a little bit about the Jewish influence. Unlike some of the more white collar or educated people in this that are taking up this debate, I'm a blue collar guy. No special education or anything, but I've been studying it probably far longer than any of these people have. I've been what you would call what has been called an anti-Semitic white supremacist or skinhead, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to own all of it. I'm going to own all of it and say, look here, I'm not against any group of people. I'm just for my group. And if you're in my way, then you'll get crushed. That's the fact. We're going to fight for our survival. And if you don't think that the Jewish influence of the media, if you don't think that they're not targeting white, Caucasians, you've lost your motherfucking mind. Let me tell you something. We've been fighting a war for fucking 100 years now. These fucking Jews said in 1912 they were going to breed us off the planet by breeding us with the African Americans, and they were going to do that by elevating them to the status of the white through sports and entertainment. Now that was 100 fucking plus years ago. They didn't even have basketball then. They had baseball. I don't even know that any of the other sports were around. Maybe football. Maybe in its early forms. The fact is everything from the kosher food tax, which by the way, you will pay a marked up price because you're going to have to cover the cost of that rabbi's his payroll. You're going to have to cover the payroll. They have to keep a fucking rabbi on site to bless the food. Now, if you were really Jewish and you really wanted to help your people, you would do that for free. You would offer that as a service to your people instead of charging the fucking company. These fucking scam artists, look here, they are the enemy of the human race. The human race. I believe that blacks, whites, I believe everybody would kind of go to their own way, but be able to coincide through trade, through just common decency as a neighbor, so to speak. They might have something we need, we have something they need, and I think that naturally people tend to segregate along their racial lines. I mean, there'll always be outliers that that don't have any feelings about that one way or the other. So be it. There always has been. There always will be. But I just want the same thing afforded to me that everybody else seems to get. And it's coming to the point where something's fixing to happen. Something has got to happen. We have fucking pedophile, Jewish influenced leaders, or leaders that have been influenced by these Jews running our country. I think as a whole, citizens in the United States should stand up, contact their local sheriff's departments, and tell everybody that we will not accept arrest for nonviolent or victimless crimes while there's pedophiles in office. Now, I mean, if it was, I'd lead the charge. I'd be the first one to do it. I'd be the first one to take the bullet for it. But there'll only be a handful of us that would stand up to do it. Then you're prison bound or anything else. Your revolution never got off the floor because most of these guys now are effeminate. They're next door to fucking women, emotional fucking faggots. And I'm sorry if it's not politically correct. I don't give a fuck about homosexuals. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I give a fuck about protecting me and mine. And when I say me and mine, I mean I'm our way of life too. I mean I'm an American, and no, this is not the greatest country on earth. We are the we are the red, white, and blue murder machine. That's a fact. We kill more people than fucking any of these goddamn fucking communist regimes or dictators or any of this. God damn. Hitler and Stalin together might be fucking, they'd be shocked and awed at what the United States has managed to fucking conquer and destroy. We throw elected officials out of office and install dictators. Do you think that Ukrainian fucking Jew? Do you think that Ukrainian fucking Jew was elected to office? Fuck no. He killed all his goddamn opponents. The fact is we suffer this Jewish influence to a large degree due to Christianity and the fact that the Christian faith has been perverted by this Jewish influence for the last 100 years. And now they're taking pastors to Israel and taking them on tours and wining them and dining them, and all in the sake of staying God's chosen people. Well, let me tell you something. There ain't no God, and if there is, I'll send you to see him one of these days, given the opportunity. If it was up to me, I'd fire the gas chambers back up. And the only thing I would say is the only thing that was done wrong in World War II is it was a job left undone. The next time, and there will be a next time, if we don't get these people out of there, they can have their own country. They can have their own country as long as they stay the fuck out of our influence. You can live there in your little fucking desert fucking hut hovel for the next fucking million years for all the fuck I care. But if you think you're going to take me and mine, and you're going to continue to influence me and mine, when this society collapses and breaks, it is the responsibility of every fucking white man to get rid of these fucking Jews from our neighborhood. You don't have to kill them. You don't have to do that. But you can offer them, look here, I'm going to offer you the opportunity just like you offered the Palestinians. Get the fuck out. This is our place now. You don't have a place. This is 110, baby, 110. We are representing 110. Actually, and if you want to be honest, probably 415, just truth be told, you fucking cocksuckers. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know that the language is a little vulgar. I don't care. I am a proud anti-Jew. I'm not anti-Semitic. I don't have a problem one with Palestinians or Arabs. Not one bit. No wonder they come over here. If they were responsible for any terrorist activity against the United States, I don't blame them. If you support my enemy, I'd be mad at you too. If you buy my neighbor bullets and he shoots at me every day when I leave the house, I'll probably hate your motherfucking ass too. So you know what? I'm an American, and I can say this. I'm afraid to go to a foreign country because we're hated next door to Israel. But I will tell the world this. Not all Americans are part of this fucking program. I'm a fucking domestic terrorist. That's a fact. They labeled me one. They put me on a fucking watch list. They put me on a no-fly list. Why? Because I had dynamite when I was 20 years old. I was a kid. I was blowing shit up like fireworks. Oh my God, I was a domestic terrorist. I am now. You can believe that. My enemy, may I spray Zyklon B on them one of these days. Or lead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just realize that I'm telling you right now, if we don't stop these people from killing these Palestinians, we're next. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. A wise man said that. Wise man, an artist and a fucking military man, a lowly corporal. Anyway, wish the painter well. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.